Hello and welcome back to the video everyone. So in this video we are going to understand about the concept of joins. Okay, so we have two tables present in front of us. Okay, this is table 1, right? And then we have one more table, that is table B, table 2. Okay, so both the table that we have taken for this analysis is db1 and then db2. Okay, so we are going to use these two as our functions in the joins. So first let's understand about what join is and how we are going to get the data inside the joins, why they are used. So joins are basically, you can consider join and inner join is also the same thing itself. I will show you in the labs that how these both are giving an exact same results. Okay, so that also I will show you. First let's understand that what is the exact concept of this join. So let's say we have one table, okay, where we have some employees working. Okay, so this is of company A, table, employee table of company A, and this is the employee table of company B. Now there are few employees who are doing moonlighting. Okay, and somehow organization got to know that few of our employees are doing moonlighting, and they wanted to verify that with the same by using joins from B company. Okay, so from the B company, A company wants the name of people who are doing moonlighting in B company. Okay, so B company gave the employee table of that employee information to the table A. Okay, and then they did what? They wrote a query to find the common employees between first company and the second company. Okay, so when they will use the join function, then they will come to know that which employees are doing moonlighting in company B, or the employees of company B, who all are employees who are basically working in company A also. Okay, so this is the concept that we have of joins. About these left joins, outer join, full outer join, we will understand it later. First just focus on the main join that we have in SQLs. Okay, so let's come to this query part. This is the query that we run for writing the joins. Okay, so this is my query where I'm going to basically find out about what are the common data that we are having between these two tables. Okay, db1 and db2. So first thing is that what we are going to do is we are going to write a basic query. So let's forget about this one. This is our main query as of now. Okay, this is our main query for writing the joins. So if I select this and if I run the entire query, what will this output give? So this will give me the output of the common data that we have between both the table. Okay, and how many times? So anything that is common, right? Anything that is common between these two tables, that data we will get from this query. Okay, this is our query that is running. Now coming to the second and major part of it, where I am going to show you the difference between these two, that there is no actual difference which is present between inner join and the joins of SQLs. So if someone says that find a join or do a join between these two tables, so they mean to say that perform an inner join operation, or even if you are not aware about the inner join concept, even if you are not putting the query as inner join, and if you are directly putting the join statement, okay, then also you are going to get the same response. You are going to get the same response as you will be getting with inner join. So both the things are same. Let me verify that to you in a very simple way. Okay, so this is my entire query. This I have run till now just to get the common data between the tables, right? So I'll stop running this query because this table is so large. And now I will do what? Now I will run this entire query, okay, which gives me, where I have used one outer query, which gives me the count of all the people, all the data. That means I mean to say all the data that I have present between these two. That is a common table. So if I run this query, you can see this is the count. That is 1329646626. So I have something like this data count that is coming, which is coming for joins, right? Because join is one of the major component that we have in SQLs, and people get confused that joins and inner joins are basically different thing. So that's why I'm clarifying you that these two are having a common field, or they are basically used for a common operation. Now I will run the entire thing, the query of inner join as well as for joins. Okay, so now you can see the count of both the results is quite similar to what I have present in both the queries. Okay, in both the queries every data is same, and this is what join does. So join does what? It gives me the count of, exactly the count of common data that we have between both the tables. Okay, so this is the concept of inner join. Yeah, so I will post the query in the GitHub, so you can get it from here. Else you can understand this query by just breaking this into multiple parts. As you can see, I have been using here the basic query that I have, right? Select all. Why I have used this a dot asterisk? So now we are going to learn, or we are already in the phase to learn the intermediate level of SQLs, right? We are already learning the intermediate level of SQLs. So I will explain you these things also in between. So a dot means I did what in this query? I wrote a simple query as select. What will be the simple query of this one? Simple query will be select all from DB1, right? So this will be my simple query that I have. Okay, but I did what? I added few things in it. I first gave alias to this specific result as A. Okay, first thing, I gave an alias as A. Second thing, I just mentioned in front of the overall column from joins as well, and I have given the alias of DB2 as B. Okay, so I have given two aliases. Now I did what? By giving the aliases, I just want the column names of A. Okay, and that's why I have put here as A dot asterisk. So this will just give me the column name of A that is present. If I just remove this and run the query, this can give me an error. Why? Because the same columns will be present multiple times. Okay, you can see the same invoice is present, same invoice is present, same stock code is present, same stock code is present, right? So in this way we will be getting multiple columns, and we don't want to do that. So that's why I have just mentioned A over here and then dot, which will give me the entire list of just one table, and the rest of the data is same. So that's why we are just running that query. Just a moment, this will be run along with this one, because that's about the entire count. If we just need to run this, so we need to run just till here, why, which we will get the columns of just one table and the entire common data. Okay, so that's it about joins. Any doubt you can post out in the comments. I will try to respond that. Thank you. See you in the next video.